Good morning guys, this is the 4th time I've tried to film this because I keep getting it wrong and also my memory card was full. I have a new one that's arriving today, so hopefully I will not have to go back and delete loads of photos and videos off this memory card because I simply can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm so lazy. But anyway, I thought I would do a little vlog this week because I have the week off work and I have some exciting things planned. Obviously, exciting in the relative sense of lockdown. Just a couple of trips out, and I also did a very exciting order last night on Net-a-Porter. I bought some Balenciaga triple S's, and I have wanted them since I saw them when they first came out, like literally years ago. I've had so many white chunky trainers for the kind of same vibe since then, and I can't believe I actually have some on their way. And I keep flicking between what the hell did I just do? That was a month's rent, and also I'm getting Balenciaga triple S's. So when they arrive, I thought I'd do a little unboxing type thing in the middle of this vlog. And I also have a monkey order that's supposed to arrive this week because it was supposed to arrive last week but it got a little bit delayed. And then today I'm going to Alton Towers Gardens for a little wander around. They open them up just for somewhere new to walk. Obviously anything that we can get at the minute is a very exciting trip. So we're going there this morning, and then on Thursday I'm going to Twycross Zoo. So I'm just really looking forward to sort of doing a few things that I want to do this week, where obviously I've been working from home ever since the start of lockdown, so it's going to just be really nice to actually have some time to relax a little bit, wind down, a bit of self-care, and actually do some fun things. So I'm very excited. I am also doing a what I wore this week video at the same time. So I won't show you what I'm wearing because that's just going to cross over with that video, but I am wearing a hat because I think it's going to rain and I don't want my hair to get wet. And I'm also wearing kind of messy trainers because I don't want to ruin any of my nice shoes if it's muddy, because the weather's not been great recently, to be honest. I'm really hoping that the sun comes back this week, and we're also having a little barbecue this afternoon, so fingers crossed for sunshine. But yeah, I just thought I'd take you along with me and hopefully we can have a nice week together. For context, this is like how busy it is. There's literally like no cars here, and they have the 2 meters between each of the spaces, so safe. Definitely never seen it this empty before. So they check your temperature when you're coming in and do like a bag search, but there's honestly like, there was maybe like 20 other cars in the car park. This is going to be very strange. It's a ghost town. This is the new David Walliams ride. Apparently there's a land now. Did this ever even open? Next year. And apparently Alton Towers has dungeons now, which I also did not know. I feel a bit out of the loop because I didn't know any of this was coming, and we used to come all the time because it's like 20 minutes up the road. I've never been in any dungeons. Oh, they don't have the Smiler music on. Cool. Yeah, so like all the ride areas are closed, but you can walk around a lot of the main paths around the rides, and it opens on the 4th of July, I believe. Apparently Vicky's been watching loads of like Alton Towers YouTubers, which is a niche that I didn't know existed, in preparation for us coming today. So she's like, keeps spouting facts at us, which is a little bit rogue. Hey! Hey little guy! They are huge. He literally just poked his head out to talk to me. This is extremely revelationary for a theme park fast food. Vegan hot dog. I wish you were open. This is like the ultimate Instagram photo spot. The light here is gorgeous. And there's literally no one around to judge you take them. Oh, I'm so glad that the sun's come out. Hello! Whoa. Howdy! I've also just noticed that the Ben & Jerry's machine, this is the slowest zoom ever, has vegan ice cream in it. This is amazing. I'm very impressed. morning guys, it's Monday. I'm having a bit of a chill morning, to be honest. After we got back from Alton Towers yesterday, which was so good by the way, I feel like I can't emphasize enough how nice it was to go somewhere where it felt kind of normal. Like obviously the rides weren't open and you couldn't walk everywhere in the theme park, but there was so much that you could walk around, and I think just where it was like, it was nice to get out of the house to somewhere that you would go for like a fun day out. It was just really nice to walk around. It was really not busy at all. There was hardly any other cars in the car park, and it definitely, you could like walk for 5 minutes without seeing anybody, so it was super nice. And also, I don't know how many times I've been before, probably honestly like 20 or 30 times, because it's super close to us. We used to have like an annual pass because we used to go all the time in summer. But I have never been in the gardens there, and they were so nice, especially if you're an Instagram person around the area, then there are so many nice photo opportunity places in the gardens. But it was just really nice to walk around, and the sun sort of kept trying to come out a little bit, as you'll probably see from the clips that I took, but it was like not the best weather that we've had, but it's definitely brightening up. It's super sunny today again, so I think I'm going to go and sit in the garden soon. But yeah, we did have a bit of a thunderstorm after we got back yesterday. I mean, it was only like a few rumbles of thunder and it didn't really rain that much, so luckily that was like just before my boyfriend got here, because obviously we had to stay outside because of like social distancing and everything, so I really didn't want it to start like torrentially raining, else he would have just had to sit in the garden while we all took shelter inside, which wouldn't have been great. But we had a really nice barbecue, and we had, we tried, I've forgotten the name again, Naked Glory. We had the Naked Glory plant-based burgers, which were like beef burger type vibe, and oh my god, they were incredible. They were probably the best burgers that I've had. They almost were like too realistic again, so I think it's kind of like some people that are veggie love eating fake meat that's like super meat-like, and then some people hate it and they say like obviously they don't eat meat because they don't like anything about it. So definitely not the one for you if you don't like the texture of meat, because it was definitely very meaty, however delicious, and I would definitely try those again. And then we just had some corn sausages and lots of halloumi, because I love halloumi on a barbecue. And then my mum always makes like a salad and garlic bread, and it was just really nice to chill in the garden, yeah, and see my boyfriend for a little while. So that was a lovely Sunday. And then this morning I haven't really been up to much, to be honest. It's like just after lunchtime now. Not that I've eaten yet, because I got up and made myself eggs on a bagel for my breakfast, which was yummy. And then I've just sort of had a super slow morning. I've been watching lots of New Girl, I got out of bed late, I watched lots of TikToks, and I've also been reading Girl, Woman, Other. This, I just have it here. I'm reading this at the minute, and it's incredible. Obviously, in the light of the Black Lives Matter movement, there's been lots of sort of sharing of black authors, black artists, black creators on Instagram, lots of different people that we can support. So I ordered this straight away. My sister ordered Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, I think it's called, and I really want to read that one after she's read it as well. I'm currently waiting on my monkey parcel to arrive, which is coming between 1 and 3, so hopefully in the next hour or so. And then I think we need to just snip to Sainsbury's to get a Father's Day card, because it's Father's Day this Sunday. It's going to be the first supermarket that I've been in the whole of lockdown, because obviously living at home I've been really lucky in that I haven't had to go out and do the shopping because my parents have done that, so I'm very grateful that I've avoided it for this long. But equally I think it's time that I did try sort of introducing myself back into the world again, because I'm gonna have to do it at some point, because this isn't gonna go away. So yeah, I think I'm glad that I waited for like everyone to get used to the social distancing rules and everything, just because I think it was a bit carnage at first. But yeah, we're just gonna nip to a supermarket so I can pick up a card. And then other than that, I don't have too many plans for today, to be honest. I'm just gonna like take it quite slow. I think on Saturday now, I'm not too sure if this is gonna happen, but I think I'm gonna have to move my stuff out of my flat in Watford. Basically, because I've not been there for so long, I've spoken with the estate agent, and I think he's gonna like try putting it back like available to rent again online, so that if they find some new tenants then we can move out earlier, which is obviously gonna be great if it does happen, and it means that I can save on rent, but it just means that I have to move all my stuff out ASAP. Yeah, so that could be a bit of a faffy day, to be honest, which I wasn't accounting for this week, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, maybe there'll be some moving footage in this vlog too. Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go make some lunch and go and sit by the door and wait for my monkey parcel to arrive. I'm sure I'll show you when it does. Popped out to the range and I love this so much. I don't really like canvases, but if this was like a print, beautiful. This is my mirror, by the way, guys. I think it's, I'm gonna try and find the price, but it does like have a little stand that you can pop out of the back so that you can stand it up in your room, or you can just lean it against things. Yeah, I can't actually see the price on it anywhere, but I think it was like £50 and it's from the range. The circular mirror is really nice. It's £22.99, and if that was in IKEA, that would be so much more expensive. I love these giant fluffy things, but I don't know what I would put them in. This stem is huge. I guess I could trim it. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. I have spent the morning, what did I do? We went out to the range just quickly. I think I just filmed a few bits in there of just some cool things that I spotted. I didn't buy anything because obviously, as I mentioned, I did recently buy those trainers, the Balenciaga trainers, which I don't think I can ever buy anything again. I don't think I can ever spend another penny until a couple of months of paychecks have rolled back in, because I'm all about balance. Yeah, so I didn't buy anything in the range, but my sister got a few bits for her uni room. She's moving to uni in September, so she wanted to start picking up a few pieces for that. And obviously it was just nice to get out the house. I mean, I say that, I didn't love the range today, to be honest. It didn't feel the most organised of shops. There were people that kind of seemed intent on walking into you and sort of getting in your space. We tried to go to Leil, but the woman on the door was like, she saw us coming and there was 3 of us. Oh, doorbell, wait. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we tried to go to Leil and the woman saw us coming, me, my mum and my sister, and she always, like, she hurried out of the shop and she was like, yeah, sorry, we can't have more than 2 people in store from the same household. So my mum was like, oh, well, what if we walk around separately? And she was just, no, she wasn't having it. So we turned around and went to the range instead, because yeah, I don't know. I just think, like, obviously I understand that different shops have different rules, but I think the way that some of the messages get delivered could be friendlier. Obviously we didn't know that you could only have 2 people from the same household, else we wouldn't have gone to Leil in the first place. We would have gone somewhere else, because different places have different rules at the minute. So definitely something to note if you want to go to Leil with more than 2 people, because my mum was not about to pick between her children. Yeah, so we just went to the range instead. Yes, but basically I've had a few PR products sent to me over the past couple of weeks. I say a few, 2. I've had 2 PR products sent to me this week. I said that whole sentence wrong. So I just thought I'd like unpackage them with you and show you what I've got. The first one is from a brand called Hey Estrid, I believe, and they actually asked me if they could send me this. I think it was back in March, but because it was coming from Sweden, I want to say, obviously I guess with everything that's going on right now, it meant that deliveries have been a little bit slower. So this actually arrived last week, and it comes in this gorgeous little pink box, and it's called the Estrid Starter Kit, and in it there is a solid steel razor, 2 5-blade cartridges, and a wall holder. So it's a razor. It's such a nice package. Sorry, I'm still really out of breath from running back upstairs. I think I need to start going on runs again because I'm clearly unfit. So it's this really nice little box package, and inside everything is packaged up in here. So, oh, and the little box says, P.S. I'm 100% recycled and 100% recyclable, so please make sure I can be reborn one day. Hopefully it's a paper unicorn. Love that. Okay, so a vegan razor, is that even a thing? Oh yes it is. So obviously you guys know I always try to pick vegan and cruelty-free products, so this is amazing. Although I'm not sure what makes a razor not vegan, but interesting. Okay, so inside is the razor itself, which is this gorgeous purple colour. I think they have like pink, purple and orange that you can choose between. So I chose this purple one. It's so heavy, like this feels like such good quality. Ooh, just ping the little razor head off of it. Now, there we go. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, so it's this little pastel purple razor that comes with the little cap on the head of the shaver. Razor, that's the word. And then you get a little package here that has the holder inside, so it's just like one that you pop on the wall. It's, what's the word, got a little suction pad, and then you just pop that in there. So it's, ooh, no. Hopefully that's going to fit better when it's actually attached to a wall, because I can't currently get it to stay in. But yeah, you get the little holder and the razor, and then also a spare little head for it to change. And then inside you get these like little, this is the manual, the care manual, and this is just a little, oh, this is care instructions. I'm sure I'll let you know how I get on with this over on my Instagram. But I just really like this. I think it's a very nice visually looking razor, but also I just feel like it's going to be really good quality because it's so heavy. And I'm pretty sure these are actually a really good price. I want to say, in fact, I'm going to check. £7.95. Love that. That's such a good price. Nearly half the price of the competition. Absolutely, I can believe that. Oh, and it has, I see. So it's vegan because it's encased in cocoa butter, aloe vera and shea. I always hear people say this differently. Shea butter. So obviously, like, to keep your skin hydrated, the stuff that they use is vegan and cruelty free. Cool, so that is the Estrad razor. And then this morning I also got, I'm so excited about this, I love it so much, and I still can't believe that I get sent things by this amazing brand. I got this little Pixie, what is actually like a little bum bag thing, a clear one. It clips like this. And there's a little note in the back that says, Pixie Midsummer Festival. Where I grew up in Sweden, midsummer is a summer festival to enjoy the longest day of the year. I pick wildflowers while enjoying the magic of family and friends. In the Pixie house, it starts with an all-day lunch, followed by games, music, singing and dancing, ending with a midnight swim. This year, I would like to share some essentials so that you can be midsummer ready. Lots of love and happy midsummer. So I think this is the cutest thing, and it looks like a little festival. Obviously, it's got the festival vibes. So inside we have a few different products. So first of all, this is insane, this glittery eye quad eyeshadow palette. Hopefully that's focused. So it has this white, silver and 2 blue shades inside. This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know whether this is going to be like, you know when you get like a creamy glitter eyeshadow, or you get like powdery glitter that kind of drops off everywhere. I don't know which one this is, but I will give it a try at some point and let you guys know, again probably over on my Instagram. And then I also have this little glossy lip maximizer, so a little lip gloss in there, Lip Lift Max, which is really nice because I literally only have one lipstick shade, which is a bit crazy, and it's very nearly run out. And then also I have this H2O Skin Drink Pure Hydration Gel, which sounds unreal. I love all of Pixie's skincare products, obviously. I'm just going to take the lid off this and see what it's like, because it's quite small. Ooh. So it's kind of like a little clear jelly. Oh, it's actually super watery. I thought it was going to be like really thick, but it's actually really watery. It doesn't really smell of anything. Intense moisture gel instantly rehydrates dry skin. Well, that sounds amazing because I get super dry skin, especially around my nose. So I'll definitely be trying that out. Then there are these makeup melting cleansing cloths. 10 makeup removing cloths with chamomile and rose, which are super cute. These cleansing cloths gently and efficiently remove all traces of makeup. Use any time, remove cloth from package and wipe across face and neck. No rinsing needed. Reseal lid to keep cloths fresh. So they are cute. I love the smell of rose. I love those. And then finally, I also have, I'm so excited about these little metallic temporary tattoos. I shared on my Instagram a few weeks ago. I bought these like temporary tattoos from ASOS. I think they were Shrine brand, and I've been like putting them all over my arms. Well, not all over my arms, but I've been like trying them out to see where I want to get my next tattoo after lockdown's over, because I just have this one at the minute, this little forget-me-not one on my wrist, so I really want to get one like here somewhere. So I've been loving temporary tattoos, and I will definitely be trying out these ones because they are super cool. So yeah, that was a cute little package that arrived from Pixie this morning, and I'm really excited by all of those products. In fact, I'm going to try the glitter quad eyeshadow now super quickly on my hand and just see what the texture of it's like. So in case you couldn't see before, these are the shades, the little blues and silvers. Okay, so it's like, oh my god, that looks incredible. It's the like powdery kind of glitter. Oh, but it's kind of like, Oh wow. Okay, guys, this is some next level stuff. I don't know why I expected it to be subpar. I don't know, I feel like I never have very high expectations for glitter, but oh my god. This is actually unreal. It's almost like, I mean, it is powdery, but it's kind of creamy as well. Yeah, it's like almost like Vaseline-y, like that kind of. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't want to use too much of them, but I'm covered in it. But these are the, can you see, like, okay, that's really bad. So these are the shades, and it's actually like, I always find like it gets stuck on your fingers and doesn't actually go onto where you want it to go. So I feel like that's actually transferred really well across to my hand. So I definitely am excited to use this in a makeup look, especially this, like this silvery grey one. Oh, I love those. Oh, I'm so excited to do a makeup look with these. Cool. Nice. So I'm gonna go and carry on watching New Girl now, because that's exactly what I was doing. I'm on season 6, and if you haven't seen it, it's such easy watching. The episodes are like 20 minutes long, so you can get through so many in a day if you just have it on in the background. Like, I wouldn't say I've been giving it my full attention, but it is fun and I really enjoy it. And I love all of the characters. When I first started watching, I actually thought that Jess's character was super annoying. Like, in the pilot episode, I watched the first one and thought, how the hell does anybody watch this? Her character is awful. But she grows on you. And she's also not as intense as in the pilot episode, so I would definitely recommend giving it a go. It's just really easy, light-hearted watch. And I've only got like, what, less than 20 episodes left, and there's 7 seasons, so I've definitely made quick work of that one. Good morning guys, it is zoo day and I am so excited to get out of the house and do something different. It is pouring with rain, however, so I am equipped with an umbrella because I don't have any waterproof coats here with me in Derby because everything's in Watford, so we move. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting out and doing something different, and hopefully the rain will not scare off the animals because I want to see some penguins. Penguins are my favourite zoo animal. I love them so much. Excellent start to the day. Found an island. There's a very limited display of animals that are actually outside because of the rain. So basically, it's birds. We're about to see the penguins, so I'm happy, but so far we've done about a third of the zoo and have seen birds. I love the penguin that's loafing. It's seriously flooded everywhere, and to be honest, the social distancing thing does not work out that well. There's like loads of families of kids who obviously haven't understood or been told the rules, and they have like these little one-way signs, but to be honest they're not very clear and people are not following them at all. Yeah, it's just a bit of a nightmare to get around, to be honest, and we've seen no animals. This is a particularly low point of the day. We're sat on a picnic bench in the rain with umbrellas and a packed lunch. They're not impressed. We're back from the zoo. It was a little bit rainy, a bit of a disaster, but also it was still kind of fun. Well, it was really fun. We just didn't see too many animals because everything was sheltering from the rain. However, I have come back to my secret special delivery. Not secret, I've been going on about it for so long. Okay, let's unbox. So, we have the giant delivery box, which I have already opened. I'm not gonna lie, I've already been in and tried on the shoes, but we're gonna pretend like I haven't. So, on the website there was an option to like either have the special net-a-porter packaging or not, and obviously I guess that's for like sustainability, not having excess waste. However, as this is my first ever designer purchase, I thought I would indulge myself in the full thing. So you get this little net-a-porter envelope that has like a returns label and invoice and everything inside, and then oh my god, look at that. In fact, I need to just pause and take a photo of this. Okay, so inside here we have the Balenciaga box, which is really heavy. Oh, difficult to lift with one hand, and then there's just more of the tissue paper in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide off this ribbon because I definitely am keeping this. I might use this as a little hair ribbon if it's not too long or something. It's quite big actually, I don't know. I will find a use for that. And then we have the box. Okay, big reveal. So, more tissue paper. I watched a lot of unboxings before I actually made this order, so I knew kind of what to expect. But inside you get this little Balenciaga dust bag. Well, actually it's not little, it's huge. This really nice Balenciaga dust bag, which I definitely will be keeping them in, especially as obviously I sort of travel around a lot in terms of from different houses when I'm home visiting or back at uni, back in my flat in Watford, which obviously I am moving out of. But yeah, just because I travel around quite a lot, this will definitely get some use. I've just reshuffled the packaging because I didn't want to ruin this price. But then there's also just this little Balenciaga label inside. So that's just a little bit of like care information. We advise you to keep them in their pouch and box to protect them from moisture. If they come into contact with water, dry them in fresh air. Wipe with a soft dry cloth. Yeah, I'm so scared of ruining these, I'm not gonna lie guys. They'll be fine. I will look after them very well. And then you get this little spare pair of laces, which I actually really like because obviously with the shoes being white, this could just sort of have some consistency if you want to wear them with an all black outfit. So I really like the fact that you get that spare pair of laces. And then, okay, it's time. I feel like I need to sing something about love at first sight. Here are the children. Oh my god. They are literally everything I have ever wanted in a trainer. Oh my god. So I went for them in a size 39 in the end. I am normally between a 6 and a 7. To be honest, recently I have been buying size 7s, but actually I asked a few people that I follow that do have a pair of Balenciagas, and also from unboxings that I watched, people tended to say that they came up quite big, obviously where they're huge and oversized. I think, well, I've tried these on and these are a perfect fit, so definitely size down if you're between sizes. But I just went for the all sort of white pair with the neutral sole. So I didn't really want the clear sole, I actually wanted one of the block colour soles. But I did still want the neutral pattern so that I could wear them as much as possible. I was a little bit worried they were going to look kind of yellowy, but actually I really like the neutral tone and I don't think it's too yellowy at all. They have the white laces with a little black detailing, so obviously like the opposite colourway to the spare laces. So I imagine that that will make them look quite different actually if you switch those round. I'll definitely have a play around and see what they look like. But I think they are just divine. I've had so many cheap pairs of white chunky trainers, which obviously have all been based on the Balenciaga Triple S, and it's not like I haven't been obsessed with this style of trainer for so long. It's literally like my trademark style is wearing a big chunky trainer with dresses. Obviously not just my style, that's fairly mainstream. I just think it looks so cool and I absolutely love the way that it looks with so many different styles of clothing. The frilly dresses, the pretty girly dresses, but also with trousers and blazers. It's just the most versatile shoe. So obviously we have the other one, and this one has the little Triple S logo on it, and oh, just look at that. Look at her. I'm completely obsessed. I absolutely adore them. They're so heavy. A lot of people again message me saying like they're actually really heavy, which to be fair, if you're paying that much money, I guess you do kind of want them to be like super high quality, really feel like you get what you pay for, and they definitely do. I will not be wearing these until it stops raining fully. I am never going outside in these where there is a risk of them getting ruined. I know that they're going to get dirty and they're not going to stay perfect and white forever, but I want them to. I don't want them to ever look any different than they do right now. I just love them so much. I'm so happy with them. They're definitely not getting returned. Obviously I said I was making sure that I got them with a returns policy, but no way. I love them way too much, and to be honest, I feel like I was really worried about the price. Wait, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Okay, I'm back. I feel like I was super worried about the price of them, and obviously they're like crazy expensive, no one's denying that. They're a super expensive trainer, they're a super expensive shoe. Literally, they're expensive anyway. Why am I not in focus? They're expensive whatever they are, literally, like no one is denying. I am not denying that they are a very, very expensive luxury purchase. However, obviously on the scale of luxury purchases, they are definitely not in the like upper category of expense. And as I said, it's something that I've wanted for so long. I've had loads of the dupe versions and they're not the same. They are not as beautiful, and they never have that like arch shape. I think that's my favorite part, is where they really follow the shape of a foot. They have that arch shape in the middle, and generally when you buy cheaper chunky trainers, it's just kind of flat along the whole sole. And that's my favorite part about these, is I think they're just super flattering on your foot. Obviously they have the sole which sort of extends out at the back, which again, really flattering, and they do make your feet look huge. And if you're not into that vibe, then definitely don't ever buy a pair of these, because I'm a size 6 and obviously I already have like fairly big feet anyway for female sizes, so they definitely add a fair few inches to my feet in terms of length and height. I put them on and I was so tall. I feel like they're definitely going to take some getting used to. I don't know if I could ever drive in them, to be honest. Like, do people drive in Balenciagas? Because you would have to have some serious control to be able to drive in those, because I don't think I'll be able to feel the pedal under my foot, but we'll see. Oh, and also I forgot, like, one of the really nice details is the Balenciaga on the bottom. Oh, they're just stunning. I don't want them to ever get any dirt on them. Maybe I'll just wear them around the house. I mean, if this lockdown goes on forever, then I'll just start wearing my Balenciagas around the house. That's fine. I just keep saying it. I feel like I've made such a big deal out of this, but this is not a standard purchase for me. This is highly exciting, and I feel like my life has led up to this point in terms of I love buying clothes and shoes, and that is obviously no secret. So I feel very lucky and grateful to have been able to buy this pair of genuine beauties. But yeah, I guess this is my treat for not being able to go on holiday or anything this year. Obviously I did have like 3 holidays booked, I think, a few shows, gigs. I was probably going to do Leeds Festival, so all of that money that came back to me because everything got cancelled is now sitting right here, just chilling with me. I'm just going to take a moment. I'm just going to try them on for you now so that you can see what they look like on. I'm laughing, so I'm literally holding my feet in the air, but this gives you an idea of like the size of my foot compared to the shoe. So I would genuinely say these fit perfectly. Like on the inside they're pretty much as tight as they could be, but if I put my heel to like heel to heel in both shoes, then they're obviously super big. This is a ridiculous visual, but you get the idea. So here they are on. Oh, I just love the shape of them. I think that they have the most flattering shape, where you can sort of see the sole. Oh, sorry about the mess in the background. You can sort of see the sole as like a bigger footprint than the top of your foot, and I just think they're so cool. Also, look how much mud I got on my trousers from, basically we had like a packed lunch when we were at the zoo and we had to sit down on a bench, and it was honestly like torrential rain, so the bench did all this to my white trousers. And also I think they're super muddy up the backs as well. I don't know if you can see that, but who am I kidding? I'm just looking at these bad boys. Oh. I'm torn between like never wanting to wear them and never wanting to wear anything else out of the house. This is a struggle. Absolutely true love. Could not be happier with them. I'm obsessed. I want them in another colour. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. This has been working on a cake for Father's Day since Wednesday? Wait, no, it's only Thursday. For a few days. You've been working on it for a few days, and we were all dubious as to how it would turn out, because she said that she wanted to make a cake that looked like nachos. Here is the final result. Look at this. So it's little pieces of oven baked tortilla wrap with butter, sugar, cinnamon and nutmeg on, and they're like stuck into a cake, a chocolate cake, which is in the middle that you can't even see. And then there's this icing guacamole on top, and then there's corned beef, which is like, wait, corned beef, minced beef, ground beef, that's the one, which is Cocoa Pops covered in melted chocolate. And then there is this grated cheese-esque stuff, which is white chocolate and glucose. Yeah. And then there's little wine gums, which are peppers and olives. The olives are actually my favourite part. I think they're really cool. I think that's everything, but yeah, it's pretty immense, and I'm very excited to eat it because I have been eating various parts as it's been constructed in the process, so can't wait to get a slice of this bad boy. Just thought I'd pop on quickly and show you a few bits that I've just been sent before I go out. I'm going to TK Maxx this morning, which I'm really looking forward to. I've been waiting to do that all week since it opened again on Monday. Yeah, I'm anticipating that there was some extreme bargains in there. I don't know if there'll be any left because it's Friday now, but we'll see. I couldn't really be bothered with my makeup this morning, so I've just got a bit of an au naturel face going on. I've just popped a little bit of Benefit Gimme Brow through my eyebrows, and then actually it was kind of inspired by, I received a parcel this morning from Good Molecules. I kind of forgot this was coming, to be honest. It came from America, so it took quite a long time to get here, but I'll just quickly show you a few of the bits, and I put them on my face this morning and I'm actually really happy with how it looks. Obviously I still have my blemishes and stuff, but I just think my skin looks really glowy and it feels really nice and like lightweight. So first of all, I popped on this niacinamide brightening toner, which you just sweep over clean skin, suitable for daily use AM and PM, so I put that on first. And then I tried the daily brightening serum, which again, a few drops in the morning before oils and moisturizers, and at night, AM and PM as well, so I just popped some of that on. And then I used this squalane oil, which I really liked how this made my skin feel, because it took it from like super dry to actually feeling like it had a little bit of life in it. And then I also used the silicone free priming moisturizer, which again, AM PM. So I'll let you know how I get on with those, because I will try them over the next couple of weeks and just see what kind of effect they have on my skin. But so far I'm really impressed, because I wouldn't normally go out without any foundation or anything on, so you can tell that they've made a good impression. But yeah, I will let you know if we find anything cool in TK Maxx. Thought I'd get a before shot of my room before I pack everything away. It's literally like washing still there. It was lived in until it no longer was, so there's literally just stuff all around the edge of my room. But yeah, mums, I am sad to leave. I don't feel like I got the most out of this flat at all, but it's all empty. Oh my god, it's so echoey in here. Just got the hoover and a few tools and bits left, but I have vacated. This is really sad. I'm just sad about this. Wait, I'm gonna turn you around. Looking very chic. Yeah, I'm just sad. I just feel like I had a lot of plans for the summer here, and here we are, the summer, and I'm not here. But it is what it is, and it served me well, and I enjoyed living here while I did, sort of. But yeah, sad times. We are back. We made it home. We got everything in the van. I had an emotional goodbye, and now I have this to tackle. So I have these 3 giant suitcases. Oh, there's Daisy. Daisy, come back in now, please. You're not supposed to be out there. Ugh. And then bags of bedding, and then there's also these 2 of clothes. My wardrobe is full. Why do I do this to myself? There is no time to rest. I must move. I feel like most of this vlog is just going to be me picking up my camera going, hi guys. But yeah, I thought I'd just run off the vlog here. I have my swimming costume on. I'm about to go in the hot tub. I'm going to get a glass of rosé and enjoy my last evening before going back to work tomorrow, which is just going back to my dining room table. But it's been really nice to just have a week to sort of regroup and do kind of whatever I wanted. Although it has actually turned out to be quite busy, which is why I didn't really want to make any plans, because I didn't want to like force myself to feel overwhelmed, which I guess is kind of easy. Like that's what I get from working a little bit sometimes, so I wanted to like be able to just be in complete control of my time and decide on the day what I was going to do. So it's been really nice. I hope you've had lovely weeks, and I will catch you again soon. Bye guys.